is getting real big. He's right over there, in the car. Can you believe it has been 3 years since he came into the world? He's growing up so fast. He's beginning to talk up a storm. He eats like a horse. His favorite food is fried chicken, of course, just like his grandfather. And he runs around all over the place, causing as much trouble as he possibly can. I need roller skates to keep up with him. He is a beautiful little boy. His eyes are blue as the Pacific Ocean, and his hair as white as snow. Just like you, Daddy. Wish you were here to see him. His hands are just like yours, too. Big and strong, but without all those wrinkles and calluses. Remember the time when I was sitting at church when I was sitting next to you as you were holding my hand and I shouted, "Daddy, you're holy!" How was I supposed to know that the holes I saw were from broken blisters from a hard day at work? I was only 5 and I practically believed you were God himself, and I had just discovered how to prove it to everybody. Show them that you were holy. Boy, did Pastor Jim ever get a chuckle out of that. Maybe he was just a little bit nervous that the congregation would ask you to do the baptizing. It would have been great if you had. I thought you were going to be so mad at me. You just smiled and told everybody in your gruff voice, "That's my little Rose." Oh, but I bet you remember the time you spanked my behind all the way down Main Street and into my bedroom. I admit, I might have deserved it. But you wouldn't let me go play with the other kids, and the only way I could was to sneak out the back door. How was I supposed to know you were going to the store next to the park? You really felt bad, didn't you? I understood, Daddy. I really did. I really miss you, Daddy. I miss your hugs. I miss you patting me on the back when I did something right. In a weird way, I even miss the spankings I would get for doing something wrong. At least then I knew you were here. If you would just come back to me. This wasn't supposed to happen. You were perfectly fine that night when you went to bed. How can you just die in your sleep? There weren't any symptoms, no history, no warnings, no goodbyes. You just died. You promised me you would be here when I graduated from high school, when I got married, when I had children, your grandchildren. I was counting on you, Daddy. Where are you? This wasn't supposed to happen to me. It's not fair. A rose. It's not the most beautiful and treasured thing in this world, Daddy. Do you know what is? A father is. Why has God taken that gift from me? What have I done to deserve this? What about a life supply for me? Where is my gift? Oh, Thomas, what are you doing out of the car? I told you to stay there until I came back. Why am I crying? Because Mommy is sad. Why? Because I miss my daddy. Where is he? Well, he died. Let's let it happen. Oh, you don't have to cry. Come here, sit with me, and let me hold you. My daddy, your grandfather, is the most loving man you would have ever met. And you know what? You look just like him. He was big and strong, with Pacific Ocean eyes and snowflake hair. He had arms and legs made out of steel, and a belly full of love. The best part about my father was his hands. They weren't big and strong, so very gentle and caring. And they looked a little like, well, they looked just like these hands right here. See the 2 lines on the inside of your hand? My daddy had those too. They were just like yours.